Imagine yourself getting blasted out into a state of mind that is so far beyond anything you've ever experienced, you actually pop out of the bubble that you call your life. And now imagine feeling this God perspective. So it's not like whatever you normally experience, it's a seriously high state of awareness. It's really, really conscious. And from this place, man, I want you to be open to how you notice things. You notice things that you would never normally notice because you're extremely conscious. So a few of the things that come to you in this moment, man, is stuff like, oh, life is so precious, man. Or, oh my God, life is so beautiful. Or, oh my God, life is a gift. Right? This stuff hits you, man, when you have enlightenment experiences or when you really raise your consciousness. But you know what? When you reflect on your own self in these states of mind, do you know what comes up? It's like, oh man, what the fuck am I doing with PMO? What's that doing there, man? What's that doing in the picture? That shouldn't be fucking there, man. What am I doing associating myself or even including that in my life? It's not the way. And your higher self tells you this. It's the most obvious thing in the whole world. From this state of mind, from an enlightened state of consciousness, which you can actually get to if you do a lot of spiritual work, you realize, wow, PMO is incredibly unconscious. Wow, when I use PMO, I'm asleep. Wow, I don't think I want to be doing that anymore, man. Right? This is how you start to think. The beauty is in the high states of awareness. You know, when you, man, even if you don't have an enlightenment experience, whether it be after a number of years of meditation work with certain, things like psychedelics, you still need to just treasure these moments. Even if they're, sometimes I just get a glimpse. I meditate for maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And I just get a glimpse. I'm like, oh man, that's enough. Treasure that glimpse, man, and use it to start reflecting more, right? The way that I got free from PMO, man, it wasn't by being crazy strict. I mean, it was, but it was by thinking differently. Oh man, it's all about how you think. And enlightenment helps a lot, man, because it blasts you, as I said, into a higher state of awareness. From that place, you gain this insight, you gain this new perspective. You get to see yourself from a totally different perspective, right? This is how you want to be able to see yourself, from a clear, lucid point of view. You don't want to be in that pattern where you're just like, you fall asleep and you use PMO, you relapse. No, man. What it is about is it's slowing down, waking up, becoming lucid, asking yourself, what am I even doing with this? No PMO, man. It's not needed. I know if we're addicted, man, I know how hard it is. It's incredibly hard. You can't just stop. No, man, of course not. But if you do this spiritual work, you will gain a new perspective, man. You will gain a new perspective. You will realize how precious your life is. You will really feel this stuff, man. You will be alive. PMO doesn't make you alive, man. PMO makes you a zombie, right? I've been a zombie a bunch, dude. It's not fun. Screw that. Be awake, alive. Have life force, right? The beautiful thing about spiritual work, man, is it really just gives you that perspective you need. Because if we could, man, what we'd do is we just, we'd press a button and we'd get this perspective like, finally, man, thank God I can see it. I can see what's going on. But when we use PMO, we fall back asleep and we lose access to this kind of level of consciousness. We enter things like fear. We think about ourselves a lot. We think about desire. We start checking people out. We start entering lust. This is not where we want to be, man. Where we want to be is in that conscious space where we can have self-control, self-discipline. We can have self-respect in that space. We don't want to be messing around in these lower states. I messed around for years, man. And to be fair, man, you need to. You need to get that out of your system. You need to do that. But when you are ready, when you are spiritually ready, by which I mean when you are done with that suffering, when you've had enough of it, you take this work very seriously. You meditate every single day. You meditate for a whole hour if you need to, for more than an hour. Anytime I meditate for more than an hour, man, I get fucking crazy conscious. It's crazy. if you do spiritual work, it will show you what you need to see in order for you to quit this, okay? And again, I don't even like the word quit, because it would imply, you just somehow stop or end your relationship with it. No, you become someone who doesn't even think of that as an option. It's just a complete transformation. And enlightenment is very key here, because there are states of mind that contain insight and wisdom that are only accessible to us if we do this spiritual work, okay? You've got to start taking this more seriously and include spirituality within your life, right? Spirituality is not some new agey, wishy-washy stuff. No, it's extremely useful and real. It helps you to raise your level of mind. It helps you focus. It helps you to think about things. It helps you to self-reflect. It helps you to take this very seriously. Use enlightenment, enlightenment, by the way, is the higher echelon of spiritual work. It's when you really raise your level of awareness to the point where you break through and you actually start to see who you are, what you are existentially and spiritually, which is consciousness. And from this place, man, it's just pure truth. Some people call it truth with a capital T, because it's just absolute truth. From this place, you cannot bullshit yourself. You won't want, it's impossible, man. You can't become very, very awake and just not notice these things. No. They are all that you notice. You really do think about what is going on for you, what you've been avoiding, what you've been resisting. And when you realize that, PMO is in the picture here, man, you're like, man, why am I poisoning myself? Why am I poisoning my consciousness? Not necessary, man. If you can do that and it be okay for you, great. But in my experience and the experience of many, many other people, PMO is just a really bad thing, man. It messes us up. It keeps us like down here, man, in this low consciousness state. Not cool, man. Not good for us. And again, I don't actually have any judgment towards it. I'm very, very loving. I'm very accepting of it because of how much I went through it with myself, man. I'm very accepting of it. But at the same time, these days, and I'm just letting myself do this, I'm now very firm, especially with myself. Or only with myself, really. And that's because you have to be it. You can't just think about it or want to do it or like, maybe I'll do that at some point. No, you have to fucking be it right now. It's the only way. So if you're going to take something from this, man, open your mind to the possibility that the enlightened state of consciousness, if you can get there with work, with lots of consciousness work, is going to show you stuff. It's going to show you what you need to grow. It's truth, man. It's truth. Do you have the balls to face this truth? I didn't, but then I did. And you know what? It's worth it, man. It's freaking worth it. Yeah? Give it a go. Do your best, because I know it's really hard, man. There's not much harder work you can do than facing yourself and facing all your crap. It's really hard, dude. Especially with PMO in the picture, man. PMO is hard. It gets a grip on us. Doesn't matter, dude. You do this anyway. You meditate anyway. You awaken anyway, right? Do your best. Good luck. And if you'd like any support with me personally, I offer coaching, as you know. You can check out my website. But that doesn't even matter, man. This is about you, okay? It's not about me at all. It's about you. Take your time with this, but do tune in. Do become more conscious, man. Okay? Good luck.